Hey yo, chat, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of We Move Innit podcast, chat. Make sure when you enter, you hit that like and subscribe button still. You feel me? Welcome to episode 3 of the podcast, chat. I'm still waiting for my co-members still. But yeah, I hope you good, boys. I hope you good. I hope you good. You feel me? It's been a good week so far. You feel me? Lots of things happened in the football world. You feel me? We're gonna talk about it still. I can't lie. But yeah, once again, make sure when you enter, you hit that like and subscribe button, boys. It helps the channel grow still, I won't lie. And yeah, we're still waiting for the co-members to join still. And we've got two new guests, chat. We've got two new guests coming up. You feel me? Yeah, we're waiting for them. They're gonna join soon. But yeah, chat, what's popping? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping, chat? What's popping, chat? Hope you're good. Hope you're good, chat. You feel me? I hope you good, chat. Hey yo, my bro, Wagwan, my G Wagwan.
Nah. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. Sorry for being late. I was still setting
Yeah,
up
nah,
some
nah,
things,
nah.
but we are here now.
Yeah, nah. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Everyone is joining soon. Everyone is joining. The man them are joining soon. And there's gonna be a dope episode. I can't lie. It's gonna be a dope
No cap.
episode. It's gonna
Nah,
be a
yeah.
dope episode.
We are pushing, man. Man.
Yeah,
These guys must be watching We Move In It podcast instead of Spain versus Austria, man.
yeah, no cap, bro. Yeah, that game, bro, is gonna be boring, bro. We know what's gonna happen
Bro,
still. I can't lie. They must be
I'm
watching the podcast, man.
telling you, nil first half.
Yeah, bro, low block. Low block haram football pending, bro.
No
Haram
cap.
football pending, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, what's good, man? What's good, man?
Yeah,
Football,
man,
man.
you
Oh,
know me.
as they say, it's soccer
It's
currently in
soccer.
America.
It's soccer. It's soccer.
It's soccer,
It's
bro.
soccer. But you know,
Yeah,
man,
but
we live and die for football. You cannot live without football, man. You cannot live without
okay,
football.
no cap, man. It's a pity, bro, that South Africa out of the World Cup, man. Because damn, what a run we could have had,
Yeah, no cap, bro. No cap. You are robbed. You are robbed, but it's cool. It is what it is.
bro. Bro, that's another 4 years of my life, bro, till the next World Cup.
Yeah, man. But what can you say, bro? It's football, bro. It is what it is.
Yeah, man, it's soccer, bro. But then, yeah, Relebuile Mufukeng. Out of like before we even get into Mufukeng situation, bro, it looks like South Africa kind of left. What can I say? Like we started off awful against Mexico, but then we kind of left a lasting impression on a lot of guys. You know, the likes of
Yeah,
Mbokazi, Mufukeng, as I was saying, Apolis, Ukon. You know, so
yeah. True, bro. True. I mean, all of these players are linked with moves away. Obviously, Mufukeng, here we go to what you call Union Saint Gelois. I mean, it's a good move for him. I won't lie, bro. It's a
no
good move
cap.
for him. I won't lie.
Development wise. But then we're gonna get into that later. But
Yeah,
like I was saying, there's looks like the World Cup did what it was supposed to do for our players because this is what we've been praying for, that we can get our best players out on the what can we say? We can get our best players out on a good platform. You get what I mean? So I think the World Cup we've displayed that there's potential in South Africa, and you can see with the teams that are linked with them. Even Maseko,
yeah, true, bro. I won't lie, true. Wagwan
yeah,
KP, bro. Wagwan. Are you good, family? Are you
Away,
good?
away, away, away. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good.
What's
Yeah.
poppin', G? That's poppin', G.
Nah. Just watching a lot of football, watching what's going on and
Yeah.
Okay.
stuff. So yeah. Everything's good.
No cap. We're
Yeah,
living
bro.
off Red Bull and Bioplus, bro.
Nah, facts, bro. Ish. Man's not been
Yeah.
sleeping. Yo.
No cap.
Yeah.
No cap.
I won't
No
lie,
cap. But
bro.
it's the life we
I
live,
won't
man.
lie. This World Cup is gonna affect my studies. No cap.
No cap.
this
No
Uh,
cap.
this World Cup
tough,
is gonna
tough,
affect
tough.
my studies, bro. Because I haven't, bro. This week I won't lie. I haven't done my homework once, bro. I won't lie, bro. I won't lie, bro. Hey, this
Bro.
World Cup, bro. Hey, I won't lie, bro. I'm
Bro.
left behind
This
in my
World Cup will
studies.
make you sleep at 5 o'clock and at 7 you must be at school, man.
Ah,
Mental.
No cap.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
like I
bro.
was telling FTWO. Like I was telling him, I was like the World Cup, even though it was a sour ending, uh,
That's it.
it put a lot of
FTWO.
exposure for our players.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
you
yeah,
say?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
cap. Because
I think this tournament did a lot for our players, give them the exposure they needed, even though they didn't really get off to a good start. But
L
yeah.
Wi-Fi,
And
L Wi-Fi,
Wi-Fi, bro. And Wi-Fi.
yeah.
L
As I was
Wi-Fi.
saying, yeah, this was kind
Zuma.
of
Zuma Wi-Fi,
this was kind of
bro.
the stepping stone that we needed. Get our best players out there, get our
No
best
cap.
players exposed to other cultures, football, you know that sort of things. So I think this would do wonders for our national team, because now we have like core players that we can build with. It's just
Yeah,
about getting the right man in. That's one part that scares me. But yeah, you know, Mufukeng to Union Saint Giloa is a pretty good move, and I think it's a good move for building confidence, building you know his career in Europe basically. There's not
no
a
cap.
lot of pressure, so I think this will do wonders for him. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, apart from Mufukeng, man, we have the likes of Ocon linked to Leon. Like he's linked to Leon, Monaco. We have Maseko being linked to Slavia Praha. We have who do you call? Who's this guy? Apolis. I I'm not sure if this is true, but he's being linked to Porto and Al Ahly. So
Yeah. I've heard the news on the socials. That was a surprising move for me. You know, I didn't expect that kind of move. I didn't even expect him to move, at least not now. But yeah, I think uh, it's a pretty good move for him. Portugal, pretty decent league. You know,
Benny McCarthy played
decent
there.
team. So yeah, and Ocon, he's showing massive potential. He shows that he can play on the highest level, and
Yeah,
you know you need those types of players in your team. So I think now we have this foundation that has been built. And yeah, these players they deserve these opportunities. They've
yeah,
been
no, cap.
they've been long coming. They yeah, it was yeah. In, inevitable. But yeah.
Yeah.
They deserve these
So yeah,
opportunities.
FTWO. Yeah, like I read somewhere. I want your input on this offensive. Uh, 60%. I think it's 70% of the Bafana national team is under the age of 25. What's your opinion on that?
I feel like I feel like going into major tournaments, I feel like it's very crucial for a team to have the mixture of like youngsters and like experienced players. Because like we've seen with certain football clubs that if you don't have experience and if you don't have experience, uh that your lack of experience is gonna hamper you going forward. So I feel like in big tournaments like these, it's very crucial to actually like maintain the balance between young players and experienced players, which I feel like Bafana did because there was a good balance of like mixture, like experienced players and like young players in the team, and like not just any experienced players, players that have actually played in like big tournaments like the Club World Cup. So I feel like right now it was good for us to actually experience like what we've experienced. So like now we know going forward what we need in the team, like the type of players we need in the team, the age, things like that, small details, But I feel like going forward, I feel like our team is gonna be a force to be reckoned because I won't lie, like even though first in the World Cup we kind of like the first game, second game, it's a we kind of like were a bit nervous, but into the Korea game, the way we played, I mean, y'all guys saw the opportunities we created. I won't like it showed that okay, the boys now are starting to like get used to the level and they are starting to see okay, this is what we need going forward to actually compete. Because you see teams like your Moroccos and your Senegals, these lot are competing with top level players in Europe and in the world. So I feel like for Bafana, it's a what can I say? It's a good like what you call it's a good example to look at. If you wanna progress and also like our team to be like at that level to compete with those type of teams. So, but yeah, I won't lie. Like, I feel like the age range was very good. I won't lie. As you said, 70% in the team. I won't lie. It was a good balance. I won't lie. So going forward, we should continue like in that manner for real.
Yeah,
Ah, but bro,
personally,
I think it depends on how we handle it from here, bro. Because what we saw in this World Cup is that we lack a lot of athleticism and physicality,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
was
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
one of the main reasons why we couldn't really punish teams. You know,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
uh, it's all well and good if you have the age balances and your star players, and but if you cannot if if you don't have players that constantly or that can constantly play for 90 minutes, it's gonna be a problem. And we've seen this in African countries where we only play until a certain point in the game. Hence why we lose many games uh, in the last 10 minutes or so. You know,
yeah,
and it's one of the reasons why we can't really compete for the AFCON because we lack physicality going forward.
Yeah,
You know, our
yeah, true,
midfielders,
true,
our
true,
attackers, they can't really run. You know, we don't have a lot of physical players.
true,
Maybe
true,
one or
true,
two
true.
here, but like technical ability can only take you so far.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think that's one aspect or one of those areas that Safa can look at and really improve on that, because we we saw where the weaknesses were. You know, you like
Mm-hmm.
playing against teams where you have to be physical, you have to run. It has been a big problem for us, and I think if we do not solve that together with finding a the right coach, not just a good coach, not just a great coach, the right coach. I think if those issues are not resolved, that could be a major hindrance to us qualifying for the next World Cup or potentially winning the next AFCON, because now we can't keep on saying yeah, we need to get to the AFCON semi-finals, we need to qualify for, we have to start having the conversation of, can we win the AFCON? Are we one of the favorites? Because uh, what good does it do when you're beating the likes of Morocco? You're always going toe to toe with Nigeria and those countries, but then you're never in the conversation to to go on and win AFCON or go on and qualify for 3 World Cups in a row, something like that. So I think that's one of the areas that Safa should be looking at. And yeah, other than that, we have very very good players, but we lack a lot of things at the foundation phase that stop us from kind of progressing, you know.
Hmm.
And
Personally,
Can I just
yeah.
I'm
can
gonna
I just add
I'm
in
gonna
there?
go outside.
Like,
I'm gonna go
like
outside the box. Yeah, I wanna go outside the box. I actually don't think I know, like physically and athletic wise, like fairs, we do struggle from time to time. Like teams like
yeah,
I get like
that's what I wanted like to add. Yeah, no cap. Cause I
yeah,
feel like it's easy to blame athleticism and everything. I feel like
uh,
things like
Yeah, but
athleticism and physicality and all that, cool, they are crucial. But in some I feel like you saw against, I mean, Senegal and Belgium yesterday. First,
mm,
I feel like the first 50 minutes of the game, you could see physically, what you call, Senegal had more than Belgium physically wise. I won't lie. But you
mm,
saw the quality that Belgium, even though Belgium are not the best of teams, but compared to Senegal, you saw the quality that actually came through towards the end of the game,
yeah.
which is one of
That's
the
what
reasons why, Senegal lost that game. Is compared to Belgium, their quality is not that good, but first physically they
nah, bro,
competed with
nah,
them.
nah, nah, nah. I disagree, bro. I disagree, bro. The thing uh that made Senegal lose that game was game management, and that was down to their coach.
Game
Their
manage. What do you
coach
need for game
completely
management?
threw
What do
that
you
team
need?
under the bus, bro. That
Cool.
coach
What do you
threw the
need?
team under
What?
the bus.
Cool.
Did you see the
Cool.
subs that he made, bro?
Listen,
That
listen,
guy
cool,
failed to
listen,
manage that
listen,
game.
listen. Cool. It's cool blaming game management and stuff. Don't you need quality to manage the game?
But bro, Senegal had the quality. That's why Senegal dominated majority of that game. Most of their starting
Cool.
11 are quality players. We knew that. We've seen that. They've shown us
Compared to
that.
Belgium. Compared to
Compared
Belgium.
to, they were better than Belgium, bro.
Tell
The
me which
only
player is better
player,
than
the
Yuri Tillemans in
there's
that Senegalese team, bro.
there's no way, bro.
Tell me who's
Senegal
better
were
than
the
Yuri
better
Tillemans
team,
in that
bro.
team.
Senegal
Cool,
were the
bro.
better team. Let's be honest. The
Cool.
thing that uh made Senegal lose was game management, bro. Game management. That was the
But how
problem.
how
That's
how
why they
how do you
lost.
man- how do you manage a game? You need quality players to manage a game, bro. Can
But
you
he
just
took off
manage
his
the game
best
with random
players.
players?
That's what I'm saying. The manager took off one of his most crucial players, which was Pap Gay. Why did Pap Gay go off? Why? Why did Habib Diarra go off? They were having a very, very good game. Why did they go
pub who?
off?
Pub who?
The ish. Maraya, bro. Why did they go off? Why did he take them off? It's not like they were tired or anything.
Yeah, first statement, bro.
Why do
First
you,
statement.
you, you get what I mean? They when Senegal were winning the game, their best midfield was on the pitch, and when Senegal was losing the game, their best midfield was off the pitch. What does that say about you, bro? What does that say about you? You know
Yeah.
that
Genuinely,
manager.
like I was saying before, both of you are right in a sense. You get what I mean? I meant that Bafana Bafana, before I get to the Senegal issue, Bafana Bafana, the biggest problem is IQ and tactical. Like, you get what I mean? Like IQ, you get what I mean? Because if you check,
Uh,
like
okay.
tactical IQ of the
Yeah,
game,
yeah, yeah.
like it's a big problem for South Africans, which I feel if more players go to Europe, it will help. Now going to the Senegal game, I think to a sense, FTWO is saying the quality of Belgium, like I was saying, tactical ability was better than Senegal. But Senegal just, what can I say? They have that raw talent that made them better than Belgium. You get what I mean? But then, yeah, fair.
I think, bro, tactical IQ can only take you so far. I think in South Africa we have um an issue at the foundation level, like your youth ranks, or yeah, we have a problem there because now you have a lot of players growing up. The only tactic they know is 4-4-2. You get the ball, you kick it long. You know, Yeah, that's probably what they know. They they
Yeah,
they don't really come across coaches that are tactically flexible. We see this in the PSL as well. Majority of the teams play similar football, except for maybe Pirates, Sundowns, but the rest they play similar football, and that
yeah,
translates into the national team. You got what I mean?
yeah.
And then on top of that, you have a defensive coach, you know,
Like
who
metric.
is very systematic. Yeah. So now with exposure and you know exposing players at the foundation phase with new tactical ideas and whatever, it kind of brings them up to the level. When you start when young players start when they're 4 or 5 years old, they start to learn the fundamentals of football. They they kind of grasp it early and then develop. The development is then started at an early age, which is what happens in Europe, whereas in Africa the development starts very late. W- Most players start to get exposed to real football when they're like 14, 15, 16, which is then um very late. You get what I mean?
Mm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's one of the issues. I don't know what could fix that, but yeah, and on the Senegal issue, they just lost because of game management. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah.
That coach, I don't know what he was doing, bro. I don't
And
know what the
okay,
tactic was. I don't know
you
if they were
mentioning
sitting
game
back.
management,
Yeah, I don't know
you
if they were
mentioning,
sitting back. I don't know if they
yeah,
were attacking. It just seemed to me like AFCON football where coaches just set up the team and then inshallah from there. You get what I mean? We've
yeah.
seen this
But
in
then
in in every AFCON tournament, folks.
we, but then with you saying game management, don't you think the hydration break or NFL, but then hydration break plays a role because African teams seem to switch off after that hydration break, especially the one, yeah, second half. We saw with DR Congo, we saw with Senegal yesterday, we saw with Ivory Coast. So 6-7,
Yeah, nah, that's
yeah,
that's a fair assessment, bro. That's a fair assessment. Oaks, I don't know, but what I can tell you is that Belgium are not a better team currently than Senegal.
Fact.
That's just the real stuff, bro. Belgium are not a
Atrocious.
better team than Senegal. They're not.
Fraud.
They may have a few players, Kevin De Bruyne, maybe Doku,
Cap.
Tielemans, but yeah, that's about it, bro.
Yeah,
Mika
That's
God
about
yeah,
it.
not going to the World Cup is crazy.
yeah. But yeah,
But
nah, I can't lie. I can't lie though. This World Cup, I won't lie, it has produced like some shocking results. I won't lie. But yeah, Senegal yesterday, nah, like they should have won that game. Honestly speaking, they should have won that game.
yeah,
Cause
no
yeah,
care. They should have
I,
won, bro.
yeah, I
That
can't
that
understand.
was the
I don't
most
understand.
undeserved
I don't
win,
understand.
bro, from
Like the
Belgium,
rest of
bro.
the
Like ever.
yeah, bro. Like they made Belgium look like a decent team, bro. I won't lie. In that
Bro,
second half,
these
after
guys made Trossard look like Neymar, bro. Like
yeah,
how?
Bro, they made Lukaku score.
yeah, bro.
Nah,
Nah, bro.
that's
Like I
that.
won't like. Also, the coach's decision to actually bench, Koulibaly and Edward Mendy, very
Why?
suspect.
Why did you see? This is why I'm telling you guys that that
But
coach was holding Senegal back because now why didn't Koulibaly start? This guy
but
Yeah,
puts on cease. You
to
get
be
what I
fair,
mean? He
Edward Mendy had an injury scare because the previous day he was on a flight to Saudi to check his knee. So
Nah, that one's understandable. That keeper played. He had a decent game. But you bench your captain for what? You get what I
yeah,
mean? Your most experienced player. Why do you bench him for what?
yeah,
And then now you're winning 2-0. You take off your best midfielders. This reminds me of the Nations League when
what's
De
his
La
name?
Fuente. Huh?
What's his name? What's the name of that best midfielder?
I'm not gonna say it, bro. Nah, you're on some bad things, you, bro. Nah.
yeah,
Nah. But yeah, it reminded me of that game where against, I mean, that game of Nations League, Portugal versus Spain, when De La Fuente was, um, no, when Spain were dominating the game, and De La Fuente decided to take off his best midfielders. You get what? For no reason. You get what I
Yeah.
mean? Like sometimes, guys, you just have to blame the coach because now the coach messed up everything. He did.
yeah. Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Yeah, I
Yeah.
won't lie. Uh, I feel like now we need to like move on to like a different topic, gents. I feel like this topic, this topic is raising a few eyebrows, as we've seen this
Wait,
week.
wait
Tottenham,
before
yeah,
wait before
yeah,
shout out Cape Verde. You can continue.
yeah, yeah. I won't lie.
Shout out.
Certain teams. I'm not a favorite of like hijacking, but like a certain team this week got hijacked of their first priority midfielder, their
Nah,
first
bro.
priority
Nah.
midfielder.
Nah, it's not
But
it's not even like that, bro.
Kotona, please
I
lead
think
us into this debate, bro. Please lead us into this
nah
debate.
it's not even like that, bro. It's not like that. I think
Now, please
no, no,
allow
no, no.
my guy, allow my
Listen,
guy
bro.
Kotona
Listen.
to lead us into this conversation. Please.
Listen. I think here's what I think, bro. Sure, Mateus Fernandez and Anderson were like high priority signings for us. 100%. I'm not gonna lie on that, bro. You get what I mean? But the issue here was a price tag. The price tags were too much. And as we've learned from the past, it doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily work out for us whenever we take out big money. You get what I
Yeah.
mean? And nah, bro,
That's
the
excuses,
club
bro.
has changed the way
That's
it does
excuses,
the
bro.
the transfers, bro. You get what I mean? Well,
This
Bro,
guy's
there's
United.
no
lying,
way we're
bro.
gonna take out 90 million or something like that, bro, for a player that was relegated and they're under the age of 23, bro. This guy has done nothing in football. He has done nothing in football. You get what I mean? Anderson, this guy was battling relegation last season, bro. This guy is not a world beater. We've seen this guy in the World Cup. He's not that special. He's, in fact, he's not special. Why am I saying he's not that special? He's not special.
Wait
So
a minute,
why are
bro. Wait a
we
minute,
gonna
bro.
take out
Wait,
hundred
bro.
and
Wait a minute,
something?
bro. You have a guest, bro. Relax, bro. Hey, yo, RT, bro. Please unmute yourself, my G. Unmute yourself.
Yo,
Wagwan, fam.
yo, yo,
Wagwan,
gents.
fam.
How's it going?
Nah, cool,
Away.
fam. Cool, fam. Cool, fam.
Oh
What's
yeah,
going
oh yeah.
on, fam?
Thanks for having me, gents.
Away.
Yeah, 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 yeah. What's going on, family?
I'm
First,
good. I'm good, bro.
first guest of the
Yeah,
podcast.
bro.
Yeah, bro. So what
Yeah,
you
nah,
guys talking about?
you caught us in the right section, bro. We are talking about Mateus Fernandez to Tottenham Hotspur, bro. Your priority target, bro.
Ah, bro. That one. It is what it is, bro. I think we can get better, man.
Yeah. Bro, sometimes you have to wait. Sometimes the baddie is not worth it. Why am I even yeah, sometimes the baddie is not even worth it. Sometimes you have to get, you know,
Question,
a small
question.
nyana, someone that fits your current life. You get what I mean? Someone that fits your current setup. Sometimes that baddie is gonna cost you an arm and a leg. It's not worth it. You get what I mean?
No, Mara,
So
question. You guys couldn't get. Let's be honest. In the current market, Mateus Fernandez is the cheapest midfielder. So who are you gonna get that's better at a lower price?
bro, Matheus Fernandez is not better than Angelo Stiller. Matheus
You're not
Fernandez is not better than Felix Mecha. Uh, Matheus Fernandez is not better than who's this guy? Um,
Granit Xhaka.
You see,
who's
you're
that guy?
struggling to even come
Matheus
up with
Fernandez is
names,
not better than
bro.
Vermeer. What is it? Vermeeren from
Look at this
PSG,
guy,
something
bro.
like
You're
that.
struggling to come
He's
up
not.
with names,
Matheus
bro.
Fernandez is not better than Buwadi, bro. Uh,
Uh,
like come on, G. There's no
Nah,
way, bro.
bro. You cannot
For a
include Buhari
21
in
year
this
old,
conversation,
like
bro.
I
You
thought,
only see
nah,
Buhari
bro,
once, bro. What
it
are you
doesn't
saying,
football
matter,
man.
bro?
bro. That one time showed me everything I need to see. You get what I
Nah,
mean?
this guy is
Mateus
lying.
Fernandez is not that special, bro. He's
Yeah.
not.
So what else?
He's good. He's good. He's very good. But for that amount of money for a 21 year old, it's insane. There's no way.
Yeah. So you guys are saying his name is Archie. Ne? What do you think about the situation? Like, who can you get that's better?
Hey, bro. I don't know, but I had willing to match. I think match is better than him. So yeah, for me,
Yeah.
Bruno Guimaraes. I don't know. Even him, maybe you never know. Could just
Yeah.
steal him, bro. You see everyone stealing everyone, so we might just steal him, bro.
I don't think they stole him from us, bro. I think we let it
Yeah,
go.
man.
I
Bro,
don't
they
think that was a
stealing from
steal.
you, bro.
Nah, we
This
Nah,
didn't
guy.
want to
I don't.
overpay.
Stealing
I
you,
We didn't
bro.
want
seriously
to
don't think
overpay.
that was a steal, bro.
Because you're
That was
big
not
Man
a steal.
United. You're big Man United.
We let
You
it
don't know how
go,
to do it,
bro.
bro. A little
I
man
feel like
can't
we let
steal
it
a
go.
player from you, bro.
I feel like Ineos let it go, bro.
Yeah,
They
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 didn't want to
didn't want to
overpay.
pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his wages are ridiculous, bro. Like 250 or something like that. There's no way we're gonna repeat the same mistakes because now it was a uh it was giving flashbacks of Sancho, Anthony, even Rashford. We gave players ridiculous amounts, and I don't think the club wanna do that again. You know, I don't care, or they don't care. what the cost is, but they adamant that they don't want to repeat the same mistakes. You get what I
Must buy
mean?
stroller.
Because
Must buy stroller.
nah, tough, tough. Mara, what I heard is that I think we're still we're looking at options like Baleba, Alex Scott, if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, players like that. So I think those are pretty decent options that kind of fit the mold that we currently have, you know.
Do you think they'll
Because
come in
Now,
cheaper?
I think Baleba will certainly go for cheaper than he was last season when we wanted him. Maybe around 50, yeah, somewhere there. And Alex Scott, I'm not really sure. But you know, I think they would be good additions to our team.
yeah, now,
But
cool,
paying
bro.
90 million for a player that was relegated is insanity, bro.
No, for
Yeah,
real.
now, no
Insanity.
care,
You
bro.
don't do
I feel
that.
like the reason why, bro. I feel like the reason why, like Tottenham had to like spend that amount of like cash is because obviously, bro, they finished like 17th twice, bro. 2 seasons consecutively, bro. So I feel like they're trying to show their fans that actually, like, this season, they're gonna be ambitious. Hence why they even splashed money for Tonali. For me, I won't lie, Tonali is a baller, but he's not worth 100 bags, bro. I won't lie. I won't lie, he's not worth that much. So yeah, I feel like they're trying to show their fans like that they're actually like ambitious for this season. But yeah, I won't lie, both of them they are pretty like decent players. But I mean, I feel like as your guys said, like there's actually like better out there for real. I feel like spending that amount on like a relegated player and a mid-table player is kind of outrageous for me. But like, yeah, now RT, my bro, what do you think?
I agree, bro. I agree. There's a lot of options. Even Wotan, bro. I think we can get him also. I think he's better than Mateus Fernandez. Even Baleba, like bro just mentioned now. So, bruh, we good. We good. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Trust me, bro. I trust in Ineos, bro. I trust in Ineos, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, bro. Jim the Rat, he's gonna do the right thing. He's gonna do the right thing. He's gonna do the right thing.
Bro, you should be focusing on Jaka, bro. Jaka, bro. Joking around. Granite Jaka in
Yo,
2026, bro.
bro,
Crying.
no.
Bro, nah, this kid, bro, Jaka, bro, he's being brought, bro, for experience, bro. He knows the manager's system well, bro. So it don't be difficult, bro. Like he's like bro. He's one of those signings, bro. Like he's not gonna start every game, bro. He's gonna guide the young players, bro. You feel me? He's gonna guide your Enzo's, bro. If he's gonna stay, for me, I don't want him to like stay. He must leave, bro. He betrayed us. I won't lie. Even that ball fraud, they should do it together
Bro,
at Man
all
City. I
the
won't lie.
Enzo's are fraud, man. All the Enzo's,
Yeah,
man, are
bro. These Spanish players, bro, they're quick to turn
ah,
around,
but
bro. Hey,
Cucurella, but
bro, these Spanish players, bro, very suspect. But yeah, nah, as I was saying, yeah, bro. I feel like Xhaka, even though I feel like for me he's an underrated signing, bro. People first they say Granit Xhaka in 2026, but I feel like what he's bringing, yeah, nah, I'm there, bro. He must come to the club, bro. I won't lie. And then I feel like if Enzo's gonna leave, then he must bring players like Adam Watson, bro. I feel like if Adam Watson comes, Granit Xhaka is gonna teach him a bit of housery. You feel me? You don't wanna get cancelled, but yeah, he's gonna bring a bit of housery at the club. You feel me? He's gonna teach him some of that, and then yeah, we keep it stepping. We keep it stepping.
obviously, let's be
Of what?
honest. We're trying to convince ourselves with Shaka. We haven't had a big signing in some time, but so now
Nah.
we're just convincing ourselves with that Shaka is a good signing and whatnot. First, he knows the system, but man, Watson plays in a
Nah,
back three.
this is not the Bundesliga, bro. This is not
But
the
bro, Leicester
Bundesliga,
played in the
bro.
Premier League, bro, before. So why are we
It
actually
doesn't
using
matter, bro.
him?
That guy's head was on Mars when he was at Arsenal, bro. Bro. Nah, but first, we'll
Yeah,
see how it does. We'll see how it does.
yeah.
And yeah, I think Alonso is a suicide manager, bro. That guy is a suicide manager, bro. He's never beaten an experienced manager before.
But of course, bro, how many managers then are coming up? Like even Mikel Arteta, for example, even though I don't rate him like that, Arteta was the same thing, bro. He couldn't beat Pep at the first time, bro. But as seasons went by, he obviously managed and figured out how to actually play against Pep, bro. Let's just be honest, bro. So
You do
he's
realize
he's
Carrick has the same amount of seasons as a coach as Alonso.
Who?
nah.
Carrick and Alonso have the same amount of seasons as managers. They have 3 seasons.
First, bro. But this is like the first big club that Carrick has managed. And he got
Abroad.
third. He got third, bro. Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
You think Bruno's gonna carry you for 64 games?
No, he's not gonna carry us. He's
Fair.
definitely not gonna carry us. That's why we need a better team.
How many signings Ghana do you say you need?
Like 8.
That,
Bro,
that
8 is 8 minimum, bro. I'm not gonna even 8 minimum. Now our team is dead, bro. Yo, nah, we were scumbagging a lot of games last season, bro. And
For real.
we lost very important games last season, So yeah, we don't want to repeat of that.
Yeah, nah, fairs. I miss Ruben Amorim. I can't lie.
Don't talk to me about that scrap, bro.
Who's
Yo, that guy. Nah, fam.
Bro's being shameless now, bro. Ruben Amorim, nah, hey, Ruben Amorim is
Bro.
crazy.
Nah. Allow it, bro. Yeah. Nah. Nah.
Friends finish me because like now they're accountants. They're like, hey, we're spending too
Nah,
much.
bro.
The wages are too much.
Finishing what?
Nah.
Nah, bro.
Bro, all you can do is learn from the past, bro. That's all you can do. Learn from the past.
Yeah.
But you know the market is cool. So there's no way you're gonna get bro. Alex Scott is freaking 80 million. So
That's insanity, bro. One decent season and then someone is suddenly 80 million. Nah, bro. But I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if someone like Anderson is trying to leave City in like 2 seasons because he's on the bench.
Yeah, nah.
Grealish.
Also, yeah, bro. I feel
Yeah.
like, yeah, man.
Anderson
I
is
don't
not
think,
worth that much, bro. There's no way.
yeah, bro. City got bent over, of course, bro. I don't lie. City got bent over, bro. 116 M's, bro. That's crazy. I
That's
won't lie.
crazy, bro. He's gonna get the
That's
Verts
crazy.
treatment and they're gonna start crying.
Yeah,
Did you
nah,
see even Rogers? Aston Villa put 130 million valuation.
yeah.
No way, man. Like Morgan, nah, there's no way he's going for that much.
Again, get that kind of fraud.
Yeah, nah.
Maybe that's because his surname is White,
Someone had stocks in it. Offensive.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. Logan Martin. Nah, bro. Logan Martin is a decent player, bro.
Yeah, he's
Logan
a
Martin.
decent player. That's definitely not 130 M's, bro. These guys are going for more than Pogba, bro. What? And mind you, when we paid these amounts for Pogba, they were saying, nah, he's overrated. They didn't even give him a chance, bro. From day one, he was getting criticized. And now it seems like it's a normal thing for a midfielder to go for this much. And then people will come out and say, nah, give him time. You know, give him time. Bro, if you go for more than 80 million, you need to go now. You need to start now. The results need to come now. You get what I mean? Because that's what we were getting criticized for. You know, when we were buying players for eight, Harry Maguire, when we bought him for 80 million, and then he turned into a clown for some reason.
Yeah, bro. Also Romelu Lukaku, bro.
Nah, but first, Lukaku started very well, bro. Let's not lie.
Nah,
He
bro.
started
You
very
Lukaku.
well.
United fans, bro.
Lukaku started very well, bro. Let's not lie. That guy
Bro,
started
Nah,
very well.
bro.
if we compare
Nah,
that guy's stint at Chelsea and Man United, it's dark,
Bro,
bro. It's dark.
I was about
nah,
that is
nah,
defense.
nah, nah.
We got the
Lukaku
better part
started
of the
off very
deal,
well,
bro.
bro.
In my opinion, we got the better part of the deal. I won't lie.
Yeah, yeah, no cap.
I was about to say that as Chelsea fans, I don't think we can talk about Lukaku. The guy confessed his love for
Yeah.
his ex while at Chelsea.
yeah, nah,
Nah,
bro.
but Oaks, I'm telling you, as soon as these men feel the pressure of what it's like to wear a big club's jersey, they're gonna start folding and posting on social media. Oh, I need a mental health break. You were bought for 100 million. We expecting results, bro. You're telling us about mental health. Nah, bro.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Racism.
Tonali's gonna go on his gambling spree when Spurs are rock bottom, bro. We want results, bro. Nah, these guys, nah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Guys
nah.
rioting outside the stadium, and you're sitting there. Nah, he needs to adjust to the team. Um, bro, we bought you for 100 M's. Show us the results now. Yeah, that's what the pressure should be like for these guys, bro. Because for Pogba, nah, those guys were like, nah, those bro from day one, bro. They 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 they're always looking for things to get onto him with, you know. Like, how do you blame a guy for his hair, bro? Niggas were going on Pogba for his hair. What, bro? That guy pulled out 5 assists, bro, and they were like, "That's what he should be doing." What? Nah,
Nah,
nah.
bro. I feel like this Pogba situation, bro, there's a bit of racism, bro. You know how
Yeah,
these white groups do, bro. I feel like there was a bit of racism in terms of like criticizing it, bro. Because
yeah,
if it was an Elliot Anderson, bro, or a Jordan Henderson, or I don't know, bro. If it was players like that having stinkers game after game after game after game, they were gonna create excuses for them, bro. But because it's a black player, bro. There's like propaganda around black players, bro. That black players like need to like perform every game and stuff like that, bro. So like, yeah, bro. You know how these pundits move, bro.
But Manuel Ugarte is catching smoke.
Nah, bro. Yeah,
I'm just
we
gonna
know,
keep
we know.
quiet, bro. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna keep
he's
quiet.
Uganda, bro. We know, bro.
Oh, garbage, bro. What? Nah, bro.
Sometimes I'm questioning United, your transfer business.
Yeah, it's a bit sketchy. I won't lie, bro. We bought him for 60 M's, and then now people wanted us to pay 90 million for Mateus Fernandez. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
There's
do
no way.
yeah, I
Yeah,
do
allow
got
it.
only gonna
Nah.
sell him to
He's always gonna be sold. I don't know where. Maybe he'll go back to Uruguay or something, bro. But he'll be
yeah,
sold.
ask Chelsea for some lessons, man. Those guys, ew, they can sell anything to anyone.
Yeah, yeah. No care.
Okay. But then yeah, Granit Xhaka, player of the season next season, I can't lie. Then Cole Palmer, yeah, yeah, another young player of the season and a golden boot. Yeah, we're winning the league. I can't lie.
Nah, good luck, bro. We will remember your words, bro. The internet doesn't forget. Clip
You
this. We all heard him. Clip this. We all heard this guy. We won't forget what you said. We won't forget, bro. There's no way you're hiding. We will find you.
Yeah, nah,
nah,
boys. I feel like it's been a W episode for real, boys. It's been a W episode. You feel me? Yo, chat. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, boys. W my guy, auntie, bro. W for showing up, my G.
Yeah, nah, big up, bro. I'll try to be early next time, man.
Yeah,
But
nah,
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 big
nah,
up.
no problem, bro.
yeah,
No problem, no problem. W episode
Alright.
for real, gents. You have to go and see our star boy Lamine Yamal. You
Yeah,
must
one
go
nil
see
up
this.
already, bro.
You see what we're talking about, bro? Espana, bro. Yeah, before we leave,
no, I must
this
check.
guy, you see this guy with the castle beanie, bro. You see you, bro. You and your guy Bradley Bacola, bro.
Man like Brads, bro. I told you, man with the
You and
guns, man.
this guy
I
with his
told
PMP
you.
ballers, bro.
Man, like, nah, I'm just gonna keep quiet, bro. Brads is gonna keep showing up, bro, because we on that
Nah,
smoke.
this guy rates Bradley Bacola and Yan Diomande, bro. Nah, fuck, you should be. Nah, bro,
One,
this guy rates
one
Yan
thing I must say,
Diomande,
Nah,
bro.
hey, bro.
one thing I'm
Brads
gonna
is
say,
a bro. Brads
You and your
is the
PMP
real deal,
mentions,
bro.
bro. Yeah, nah,
Barcola is
bro.
the real deal, bro.
one thing I'm
Listen to
gonna
this
say,
guy.
Barcola is the real deal.
Get a hold of this guy. Get a hold of
listen,
this guy.
listen, friends, the goat is playing. That's all I'm gonna say. The most
Yeah, no one is
important,
gonna watch this game, bro. No one
Which
is
goat,
watching
bro?
this
The
game.
I know
sheep.
you're gonna
You mean the
watch.
sheep?
No,
Which
Nah.
goat?
Which goat? Yeah, which
Cristiano,
goat? Yeah.
Cristiano, the goat, the greatest of all time.
He is.
Nah, he's getting knocked out, bro. So
Where was
sorry
he
to
against
tell you.
Colombia, bro?
Yeah. When was he against Colombia, bro?
Where was he, bro? I saw Christian doing one of these. I can't see
Yeah.
you.
Bro,
Where
you
are you?
bro, you should
Where was he,
keep
bro?
you can't just dunk on everyone.
Where was he? He was hiding in the gym. Where was he, bro?
Like I'm saying,
Nah,
you can't dunk
that's
on
crazy,
anyone.
bro. He
Bro,
was
Yeah,
getting
nah.
packed by
players that you're
Sanchez,
good
you know.
on,
He was getting
even
packed up by
Jordan.
Sanchez, you know. Sanchez, you know. Nah, cuz
I'm saying
there's no
you are
way,
so
bro.
shameless that you're good even bought the Jordan goalkeeper, bro. What type of free kick was that?
A goal is a
Nah.
goal.
That
A
goal
goal
is a
is a
goal,
goal,
bro.
bro.
That
We
goal is
don't
a
care.
goal, bro.
Your goat was
And,
scumbagging
and
offside
one thing,
goals for years, and you have the cheek to tell me that your goat was scoring
today he
offside
played for
goals, bro.
United, come begging those goals.
Nah, that guy was scoring offside goals. You can't chat to me, bro.
Yeah, man. This guy was
Just
seeing against Uzbekistan, bro. Yeah, nah, bro. It
my
shows
goal
the
is
level.
Pereira, bro.
Bro,
Nah.
your goat once hit a one-man wall, bro. What? No.
Ah, that's crazy.
One man wall, bro. Don't chat to me, man. Chat to me.
Yeah, bro.
How do you do that, fam? There's a one man war and you still hit the man. Nah, cuz.
Now that's
Nah,
crazy.
man.
That is crazy behavior.
One man wall, you know. Men
Yeah, that's
said
crazy.
it's not even the wall of Jericho, bro. I don't know. A stone. Nah, cuz.
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
This guy's getting knocked out tomorrow. Look how Modric masterclass pending, chat. At 40 years old,
I don't know
you're
about
gonna see
that.
the
I don't
real
know about
40-year-old
that.
baller. Trust me.
Ethic
The
I
real
pending.
think
40 year
I think they'll go past Croatia, bro. Croatia are just mad overrated, honest. Yeah. They have to go out, bro. Croatia, yeah, I just don't like them, bro. They have to go out. Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's the episode. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to We Move In It podcast. Until next time.
Come on, chat. Come on, come on.
Ah,